Aw, new subscription. Thank you so much.
Drac thinking.
They couldn't hear you say "fuck you," chat, and they still can't hear you. They still can't hear you. I'm in control. Now they can hear you.
Fuck chat.
You can still see.
That gets us in trouble. Fuck chat.
Y'all are a bunch of simps.
Hey, don't talk to my simps like that.
Only
Simp
Paris allowed
City.
to call them simps.
Mommy's in control.
Wait a minute, I'm in the chat. Damn it!
Yeah.
Bubbles of the
Sold
soda.
out.
Also, hey, to everyone in the chat, shout out to Vilcina who made our newest emote, which is Terra Drool or Terra Food Drool. It's very
Who?
good.
Vilcina?
Vilcina. They
For
made.
a sec there, I was like, there's got to be some relation to John Cena.
Ba ba da ba. Yeah, look at it. Look at how perfect it is. It's so good.
I gotta get some emotes done too. So,
It's spamming.
Fan.
Spam Drool. It's really good.
Hydrate every time.
Hydrate. No.
Where's the
No,
music that you were using?
Tara just had to hydrate, so there is a cooldown of we don't want to have Tara having to run off to take a piss every 5 seconds.
I want more music. I want more music like you were playing on here because I had to mute the tab and now I can't hear the music.
Good music.
Hold on. I have
Here is the
a
playlist.
So what were we doing last time? I forgot.
Hold on. I'm gonna send Miko the playlist that I use for like the song I use as the intro is called War Machine. It's by an artist called Dry Skill. It's very good. It's also copyright free. I also was watching a video a couple weeks ago, and an unrelated video. It was like a Fallout video, and in the background, I'm like, is that fucking War Machine? I'm like, it sure was. I was like, I fucking know that song. It's really good. There's a YouTube channel called No Copyright Sounds. It's so good. A lot of the music on there is really, really solid. They have a lot of different genres, and it's all copyright free.
Nice.
It's excellent.
I just really like that one song that you had on there, but then everybody started echoing and
Yeah, no, I understand. As for the music that plays during the session in general, I use the Lo-Fi Girl Synthwave Beats to Chill / Game 2 playlist, which
yes.
which I will link in chat. It's really good. Lo-Fi Girls compilations are really, really good. So
Yeah, I love I have a couple of lo-fi girls, or not a couple. Words. They're a thing. I like lo-fi girl.
English.
Lo-Fi Girls great.
It's all non-copyrighted.
Yes, Lo-Fi Girls stuff is Lo-Fi Girls compilations are also non-copyright. If they are they ask you to credit them, that's why I have the little thing in the corner. And I believe on my page it says music provided by Lo-Fi Girl, but I don't actually remember if I put that. If I didn't, I will do that tomorrow because I should.
They-
But I also have my music, so it doesn't show up in my VODs. So
Mm-hmm.
also the Lo-Fi Girl Spotify playlists update like daily. So
So, I have a thing before we start.
Let's get it on.
all right.
Luna,
What's up?
What?
Uh-oh.
I read your racing class as Isaki Banker, and now and now I'm just going, wait, why does that fit too much?
The banking clans do not support the Trade Federation or the separatists.
It's pretty cringe. They're cringe.
It's
We
pretty
don't like it.
cringe. But secretly,
watch-
we do support them. We have the banking clans are working
I'd
for
watch
both
the movie
sides. I
again
love.
if they said that. If they just replaced some lines with. That's pretty cringe, bro. I'd laugh. I'd watch it again.
Senator Amidala, I find your accusations that the banking clans are working with the separatists very cringe.
That is all. Just sits down. Like, that's it.
As we established before, Newt Gunray is an extremist and does not speak on behalf of the Trade Federation. Anyway, enough very specific Star Wars references.
Playing Starfighter, you know?
We're playing Starfighter now. Only a little bit late. I need to turn the music down so I can hear myself think. Luckily, I can change the volume that I hear and you guys in the stream hears. All right, let's get this bread. You are listening to 83.7 WDPK, the sound of tomorrow, the music of today. I am, as usual, your host, Chip Thrippy. How's it going out there, Solana Galaxy? We got some new news to tell you today. First things first. A new words. Tara, you can speak.
New words.
Shut up. A large plasma storm has appeared on the planet Dimalkin. The largest, according to records, this is the largest plasma storm that the planet has ever seen. The studio tried to reach out to officials on the planet to get any information, and they told us to leave them alone. So that is quite literally as much information on this current very large record-breaking plasma storm as we can give you. I'd say we will keep you updated, but considering the government's reaction, I don't think that's correct. The Synod have formally declared their blockade of Darkwood has started. They have stated that as soon as the planet gives in to their demands, they will leave and all will be well. We will keep you updated on this with information as this this altercation continues. And last, but certainly not least, Ricky Rockets has announced that they're bringing back their classic Taco Tuesday promotion. I am sure that everyone in the Solana Galaxy is very excited about this. Tuesday, of course, being a concept made up by Ricky Rocket specifically to sell tacos, a food item that they invented themselves. We're all very excited. Anyways, that's all for right now. Tune in later for more updates. This has been Chip Thrippy signing out. More tunes coming up.
Only
But
you.
what is this taco thing that they're talking about? Is it a sandwich?
It's a hot no, it's not a sandwich. It's a taco.
It's a hot dog.
To the town of Alfria rode a stranger
No,
one
turn it
fine
off.
day. All right.
I don't understand
So-
the reference. What is a taco?
Last
Can I roll a culture check to see if I know what a taco is?
Absolutely.
We were planning to take
Hold
our
on, I gotta get my
new
sheet up.
assassin friend back home.
Hold on, I have to roll a culture check to see what a taco is.
I fucking loved
27.
I fucking love DP cheese. A taco is a combination of vegetables and meat in a soft shell made from corn flour. Sometimes the shell is fried to become hard, but most often it is soft.
I relay this information to Neo.
Mm.
I explained
Uh,
to Neo what a taco is.
I don't
you would-
understand the appeal, but I trust your instincts, friend.
You also know that despite the fact that as the radio suggested, Ricky Rockets invented the taco, you know that is not the case. But they do own they do own the rights to tacos.
I didn't know you could arbitrarily own a food.
You can in space.
I wish to trademark baloney.
No.
No, okay.
I wish to trademark dim sum.
No
No.
one knows what that is.
I'd like to trademark fat bastards.
Anyway,
What?
this joke has gone on far too
Yeah.
long.
All right.
So, last session, the party finished scoping out the wreckage of the navigator ship called the Navigator. It's very straightforward. And you, while there, you found a slightly sane black or gold mask assassin. Her name is Hirin. You were about to return to Millie's ship, the Menagerie, to collect your reward, and I believe you have decided to bring Hirin home yourselves.
Yes.
Did we
Yes.
collect our reward first, or?
Not yet. You guys, I gave you the number of how much money you will get, how many credits you'll get from this. But you haven't, but you haven't gotten it yet. You're about to. I believe it was like in the 7,000 range or something.
7,050 creds.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and it was agreed to at least temporarily go into like a party funds.
Sure.
All right. So, the group of you, fly your ship, over to the Menagerie. You are able to dock, perfectly fine. Upon entry, looks like because it's taken it's been like a day or two since you've actually been back here, because you had to rest up and all that jazz. The inside is has been put back together pretty much entirely. It looks like Millie, Klaus, and Charles have worked very hard to get this place back up and running as proper. And it now looks way more like a storefront and less like there was a giant monster trying to get out of a cage just a day or two ago. There are things like space suits and like general goods on racks and there and displays and such. Do you bring Hirin with you, or do you leave her on the ship?
We should leave her on the ship.
I have
Okay.
a question.
Sure, what's up?
Was Neo with the group when they went and explored that ship, or did Neo
No.
stay back?
You were running comms.
Yeah, you
running
were
tactical.
you were running we said that you were running comms on the ship, so you were like effectively like Googling things and doing like scans for the party.
That sounds like something Neo would do. Okay.
Yeah. I figured it made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, leaving here and on the ship. Yeah, you guys take all the scrap to the scrap you guys have found into the ship. Where Millie greets you guys like, "Oh, fantastic. This'll do very nicely. Thank you very much." So this looks like 700 or 700. Excuse me, 7,050 credits worth of scrap. That sounds right. That sounds about right. That sound good to all of you?
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Excellent, because
Okay.
I wasn't gonna. If you had said no, I wasn't gonna haggle with you. So I'm glad you accepted.
Then why did you ask?
You know, that's an excellent question.
I know.
She just kind of like nods a little awkwardly, like,
Wow.
and just goes, Well,
She asked if she
okay.
could get a judge character of us to
I
see if
will
working
go-
with us would continue to be profitable.
I will go now
Sure.
before I what is it that was said? Put my foot in my mouth. Okay.
Meanwhile,
Uh,
Pocket's just standing there like, wow, this is more than I got paid in the core.
Oh, oh no, don't worry about it. Trust me. It's very difficult to make a bad first impression against me. I've had people point weapons in my face and say, "Give me all your money," and that was their first impression. They don't exist anymore, so
Cool.
it can't be worse than that.
Got it.
I mean, our first impression was we helped out with a minor problem you had on your ship.
Slightly more than minor, but yes. Which like I said, I do appreciate.
Yeah.
And between that and the scrap, I think this could be the beginning of a good business venture between the group of us. I have a feeling we'll be seeing more of each other.
I'd like that.
Good.
Sound profitable.
We're all about profits here. Thoughts? Were you gonna say something?
Not really.
So, is there anything that I can get for you before you guys leave? I don't have any more. I don't have any more salvaging jobs at the moment. So, but we have we've exchanged common information. So, if I do need you guys for something, you're a calm call away.
Mhm.
Yeah. Is there anything? No. All right. Cool.
Okay.
I don't think so. Question
Excellent.
mark.
Excellent.
For now, I'll think of something.
Well, I don't
Cool.
suppose I could. I think I need a few extra batteries for my gun. And if I think about it, yeah, I could probably use some more batteries.
Yep. Yeah, we got some of those.
2
Sure.
batteries.
Yep.
Do you happen to have any spare black clothing?
Yeah, I don't
That's a
suppose you have any
very-
black cloaks.
That's a very specific question.
Do you have any black fabric?
Yes.
We would like to buy 5 yards of black fabric.
This is
Don't listen.
I
Don't
have-
listen to Goggles right now.
no. I've got it. We have a lot of things.
What type of black fabric do you have? Like, is it felt, Chanel?
Meanwhile, Kapaka just slowly look at Goggles and it's like, why are you part of this
Fully.
conversation?
the purple
Nano?
hair the
What?
purple haired gnome just kind of looks at you, Goggles, and says, "It's cloth." I don't normally deal in textiles, but I happen to have this for you.
Can I pull her aside and just be like, listen, she's kind of loopy, okay? She gets kind of like into some shit, and
I've
What the
seen
don't listen to
weirder.
her. Like,
I've seen crazier. Don't worry about it.
I don't
it's cool.
understand.
Can we just get the batteries and the fabric? Just get out, you know? Like,
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Like, how much is this gonna cost? Like,
I don't remember off the top of my head how much batteries cost. You can look that up yourself.
Fuck!
In the
Oh, do you happen to have this month's this quarter's copy of Starship Junkie?
If you-
It's a very
yeah, I-
odd request.
yeah, I guess if you like the tabloids, but sure.
I don't care about the tabloids. It's all about the starships themselves. That's all I care for.
Fine, sure. I'll say for the magazine and the
battery. Okay.
for the magazine and the cloth, I'll fucking say like 7 credits, whatever.
For the cloth?
for the battery for not for the magazine and the cloth. I'll say
I
like
had
7
9
credits. I don't
credits.
know.
I wanted 2.
Of you're paying for the battery separately because there's an actual price for that and I don't know it off the top of my head.
It's
Yeah,
60.
I handed money over for the battery
Yeah.
and the for the magazine and cloth, and I gave 2 extra credits because show support to your friendly business folk.
That
Gee,
cloth is fucking cheap.
I mean,
That means you should charge more next time.
Yeah, I need 2
Thanks.
batteries. They're like 60 apiece.
I'm sorry. I work at a fabric place, so I'm like, damn, that's fucking cheap ass fabric.
no one ever said it was good fabric.
It'll work.
Will it
Anyway,
though?
I don't know.
Well-
I probably.
Yeah, it'll work. It'll be fine.
It's also space, so whatever.
Okay, so did you paid for one of the batteries, right? Like, because I'm getting 2.
You guys did just I did just give you guys 7,050 credits. You can
Each?
afford it. No,
I
total.
I know that. Well, I'm just saying. It's
1,
just,
2,
I thought,
3, 4.
It just like Neo comes out, it pulls out 2 batteries that out of their palm.
You said 7,050, right?
what did you just? Did,
I had
It's
to-
go the
do you, do you
the
have
7,000
those? Like,
to answer
think-
Diva real quick. So the 7,050 is going to a party fund at the moment.
Okay.
Yes.
okay, so can I get something straight here? Kaida paid for fabric and
Magazine.
The magazine.
magazine. Okay, I'm getting 2 batteries then, and then Neo has those 2 batteries.
No.
No.
Neo
I need
can
to-
charge up to 10 batteries.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to buy 2 batteries. So I need to give you 120 credits.
Lovely. You can give me more if you'd like, although that wouldn't be a very good financial decision.
Well, was this your attempt at, like, deception? Because you didn't
No.
roll very high. Oh,
No.
you're weird. Can I have my batteries, please?
They're on the counter.
Thank you. I'm gonna leave now. You're very strange.
She's like, I
hope
just
we get
like
to work-
making money.
I hope we can work together in the future. You're funny.
Yeah.
I like you.
I think I should be worried. I have to spend time on the same ship as that one.
You have
Oh.
chemicals.
What kind of
I slowly
chemicals?
turn my
Is
head.
that any of the
to-
good shit? Hey man,
What kind of chemicals do you need?
all of them.
Hold on, let me pull up the fucking what's the periodic
Right off-
table? Let me pull that up.
Right off the bat, I'm
periodic table.
right off the bat, I am not selling you a combination of bleach and ammonia.
What's the stuff to make the funny gas?
Bleach and ammonia.
Okay,
So- Can we get
so
hydrogen trifluoride?
Get the fuck
Please,
off my
okay.
store.
is the FBI gonna come looking for us? Like, we're just playing Starfinder. Okay,
See what's
on a
make
serious, on a more serious thing, I'm gonna reload this battery, and then I'm gonna give this used one to Neo to charge.
You got it.
Can I give
Well,
this to Neo?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to figure out how to do that.
All I gotta do is basically empty a charge into the battery, keep the battery on you.
Okay.
It's one of the features that we added onto my character during the thing the last time.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
basically recharged it. Or
Yeah.
I'm handing it to you. It's charged then.
It's charged, yeah.
Okay.
Neo just has
Yeah.
Neo's hand just has one of those like AA battery charging holes in
It's
it.
called Charge Palm.
Yeah.
It's the augmentation that we added to Neo.
Yeah,
Cool. It's charged. I
a
have
little bit.
4 batteries.
I could charge it in the middle of
Congratulations.
combat.
Yeah, it's very cool. All right.
I like it.
So, now that with Millie giving a very friendly and welcoming "get the fuck off of my spaceship."
Love you too. I think
Bye,
Come
Millie.
again.
We hope we get to work. Okay, bye.
Hmm.
She's fun. I hope we see more of her.
As soon as you leave, there's like a muffled scream coming from the room behind you.
I don't think that.
No, that doesn't happen.
It's
That's
fine.
not real.
It's
very
fine. Those are
quiet.
happy screams.
Um,
She's happy to see us leave.
So, you guys head back to the Pathfinder.
Right.
What is your next plan as you undock from
We should take I need to pull up my notepad because
her name is Huron.
we need to take Huron home.
Just a reminder about that. In case you guys didn't hear over the radio, they're blockading.
Okay.
So we're gonna either want to be very quick or very stealthy about it.
Well, we're pretty stealthy, so that should be easy. Maybe Syrian knows a way in. You know,
Nah.
she's
I'm not talking about us individually. I'm
No, I
talking
know
about the
that.
ship.
Well, you're a good pilot. I trust your abilities. You wouldn't let me down, would you? I'm gonna look
You
up.
wouldn't
I'm gonna
let
look
me
up at you with my big cute rat eyes. Please don't let me down. I don't want to burn in the middle of space.
You won't burn
Oh.
in the middle of space. It's too cold.
Holy
You'll
shit.
freeze up and turn into a ice crystal.
That's
Or you
not
get
the
shattered in
point.
the as I start.
I'm literally
visiting-
giving you praise. I'm like trying to hype you up for this, and you're being such a
Okay.
downer right now.
Here's the thing. This ship doesn't have a stealth drive.
Okay.
Meaning I'd pretty much have to be flying the ship dead
Okay.
to try and be stealthy with this.
Okay.
I haven't done that since my first year at the academy.
So you've done
it
it before,
should be
then.
great.
Plus
I've done
Neo's
it.
here.
Twice.
Okay. Well, Neo's here.
Neo looks
Flash- Flashbacks to when I did it before and crashed my ship into someone else because someone else was an idiot.
I mean, I am
Oh.
trained in piloting. I have a +2.
Neo's good with
I'm still
computers.
12.
Oh, shush.
Doesn't Tatsuya know anything?
I'm a soldier, not a pilot.
You're a good pilot. Just do the thing.
Look. It won't come down to if we can be stealthy. It will come down to how well blockaded it is.
Why are they
Don't
blockading
you
it?
wish you called the ship the Penetrator now?
No.
No. No.
You hear a loud mechanical clang as Bry, the goddess of invention, face palms.
Well, that was loud.
I should go check on that.
That also
Go
not
to the
canon.
engine room.
Trust me, I'll be honest, it's not the first time I've heard it. Trust me, at the academy, we were hearing that every second day.
Darian, go back in your box. Get in your box.
The ship is my box.
Get,
Okay.
No, in the
There
smaller
is one
box.
other idea I have. We could just straight up dock and request permission to proceed to the planet.
Why are they blockading?
That's the reason I'm not sure if that's going to be a good idea at all.
Why are they
and-
blockading?
Who's blockading? Who's doing the blockading?
The radio said it was the Synod.
Okay. Well, we haven't met them yet, so we're like neutral. I assume.
Anyone that wants to roll me culture can.
I have
I'm
no
good at
culture.
that kind of thing.
Let's go.
don't
Ooh, Max.
Very good.
Okay, maybe we should just.
Never mind.
Jesus fucking
We're
Christ,
not.
you guys!
Never mind. I don't want to do it anymore. I feel like I'm just gonna jinx it. It's gonna be bad for me. Forget it.
It's
I
alright.
don't want to roll it. It's fine.
I now regret not rolling piloting. That would have been a 33.
So, does anyone else want to roll
Fuck it.
culture?
I'll roll
And
a
that
culture
train.
one
I
on.
swear to fucking God, this one I swear to fucking God. That's still pretty fucking good.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, Sharian, you're not super sure who the Synod are. There's never heard of them.
Aaron's
Really.
response is like, I don't care why they're blockading it. I just want, if we need to get through, I'll get through by
They're-
punching a hole in.
Good luck. The rest of you know who the Synod is. The Synod, 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 also occasionally incorrectly pronounced Synod. The Synod are a religious organization. Specifically, they are the religious organization. While the Solana Galaxy is polytheistic and worships the Pathfinder pantheon, or I guess the Starfinder pantheon more specifically. All religions have been conglomerated to and are run by one planet organization called the Synod. The Synod's goal upon its inception was to take all religions and make one holy land for all religions. So if they are doing something like this, it is in that goal.
Hmm.
And to be
Well-
clear, they did succeed. The Synod is a planet, an organization, and like a place. Like
Okay.
the Synod world is every religion's holy land as they have intended. So you assume that this blockade has something to do with that.
Okay, well, if this is religious in nature, then probably talking to them is not going to help in the least bit.
We could try and talk. The idea of talking to them was docking, talking, requesting permission to enter atmosphere.
You better know your religion. Might help a lot.
Is religion also part of culture? Or would that be mysticism?
Would be mysticism.
I'll put it this way: my people's religion is you fight until you die,
Okay.
and when you die, you face death like an old friend.
Okay, well, that sounds like zealotry, so that might, speak to them.
Me with zero mysticism.
Oh God, hold on. Why am I coughing so much? Oh God. I think only one of you has any points in mysticism. Oh no, two of you.
Depending
Tatsuya
on-
and Neo.
Depending on the context, I can substitute mysticism with perception.
Really?
Yes.
That's a weird ability. Neat.
I have to look
Fire.
through exactly what it is, but
don't-
yeah.
Need to know about your god, but I can see them.
I can see your god. Your god cannot hide from me.
The god's like, oh my god!
Oh,
I mean,
holy
oh my
shit.
me!
Oh my me. My favorite anime.
Okay, so thanks to your experiences with the undead and the growing power of the grave within your form, you have an instinctive understanding and recognition of negative energy and undead. You can use perception rather than mysticism to recall knowledge about undead and negative energy effects when you first observe them.
Okay,
Okay, I
that
don't
makes
think
sense.
that has any-
That I get it. That's just that's so fucking weird. It's like, bro, I can see that zombie real good. I know how zombies work.
The zombie's like, okay, like, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Do you want
Holy-
to order anything? Like,
We need
I'm
to
laughing
stop
too
talking
hard.
about-
Can't stop
Alright.
laughing.
Look, we're gonna run out of fuel if we keep taking these pit stops by Wendy's.
Holy shit!
Mm,
Oh my god! I have been laughing so hard.
Alright.
I've been coughing up a storm.
so
Oh
here's the
no.
thing.
Very.
This is another plan. We go find a stealth module and put it on their ship, and then we can get past the blockade.
Mm,
Oh, Neo did roll mysticism. What did you want to? What was the mysticism for?
I don't know. You said there was something to roll for or something.
Did I?
I
No.
lost track. You said something
I-
about somebody has mysticism. I thought there was something to roll for.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Someone asked if Mira asked if knowledge about religion would be culture, and I said no, it would be mysticism.
Oh.
And I'm like, does anyone train in mysticism? Oh, 2 of you are.
See, I missed part of it.
No worries.
Yeah.
So we need to try to sneak past the blockade by detonating the ship, or we can try and find a stealth module to put on this thing.
I believe stealth modules are often somewhat expensive. It might not be in your budget.
Who said anything about buying one?
We could make one.
Okay.
What the
to
fuck are you
find
talking
a
about?
Stealth module, we'd have to find, most likely, a military warship, with stealth being its key feature.
Looks behind you. It definitely doesn't work.
Convenient.
Convenient, but like 2 of us could fix it, maybe.
It definitely won't work.
Okay, well,
Or find a destroyed one with a still functional self-drive.
okay, what are the odds of that, though?
I've only heard of one going boom. They literally tore the self-drive out when they left.
Okay, so that doesn't help us if they took it when they left.
Yeah.
Do you know where they
Self-drives
went?
are not something they just want random people getting.
That makes sense, but... Okay, so maybe that's
Can
a
I-
thing we can keep an eye out for.
Can I flick through my Starship Junkie thing to see if there's any word of stealth ships going missing?
Sure. I will acknowledge at the moment there are no official rules for starship stealth.
Yeah. What do you want me rolling?
You know, I didn't think I'd get this far.
Mm,
I'll roll
Engineering.
engineering.
I don't know. Sure.
15.
Nope. not in the book.
As much.
Can
As much.
What are we doing?
We're
can
trying to
I
figure out-
roll? Can I roll to see if I can make a stealth model, or if Neo will be able to?
Roll me engineering.
Oh god.
31.
Apologies, but I'm gonna have to drop.
All right. No
All
worries,
right,
Ray.
Yeah.
Later.
Yep, I will hopefully. But I will be able to stay up next time.
Nice.
Yeah.
31. Yeah, you could probably make a stealth drive. with multiple years of research and development
Damn it.
and
I mean,
like
you-
time and money.
As soon as I hear you say, I could probably make a self-drive, I just face palm because I know well, there's
All
already-
right. Here's the deal.
I mean,
here's a
it could
plan.
be kind of janky.
All right. Here's a plan. We figure out how big this blockade is first. We scout this thing, and then we decide what to do.
Very Silver just trying to fly dead.
Okay.
If
Just
we need-
do that, but don't get too close, and we can just see.
Hmm.
We're not talking to them. We're just looking.
So, is that what you guys want to do?
I'm not hearing
Yeah, we wanna-
objections.
I want to get us so just like drifting at slow speed, it would be about an hour out.
Okay. So go ahead and make me a piloting check to enter the warp. That's a skill, right? Yeah, piloting.
21.
You're good. Yeah, no problem. The group takes to their respective areas, and the ship takes off no problem. A little ways in, and yeah, you guys you guys plot a course to Darkwood. It is a well-known planet, so it's the warp courses are very straightforward. That being said, after about an hour in the warp, the ship starts to give a fuel low warning. You will need to drop out of the warp to go to a refueling station.
Scan for the nearest fueling station.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you basically use like a space space GPS to like fucking get there. It's no problem. Upon entry and docking and such though, there is it's pretty nondescript. There's a lot of these. It's basically just a gas station. You guys started a campaign on one of these. This one is smaller. As you're going to pull out of the refueling station though, you are stopped by a dwarven man with a clipboard. He's basically like trying to like flag you guys down. Do you stop? Do you talk? Would you like to speak with this man, or would you just like
I
to
will
fucking
speak to
ignore him?
them.
Oh Christ, he's
I
trying to sell us
will-
something.
I will go
I'll
up to him
speak
and
to him
tell
in
him,
case it's something
where do
wrong.
we... I would go up to him and tell him, where do we go to refuel?
Yeah, you
We thought we already
you already
that.
did that. You don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
You guys are
as we're
this.
getting ready to leave.
Yeah,
well,
you
cool,
guys-
I'm
you
gonna
got-
ignore him.
Kaida is
Sorry.
speaking to him. Yeah, he's a dwarven man. He's wearing like a oil stain an oil stained tank top with some coveralls over it, and like a hard hat, and he's got a clipboard. He's like, this it's like I don't mean to be rude. Real quick though. This ship is not currently registered to anyone. I need you, so I it's not that serious. This happens fairly often. The Commonwealth understands that this kind of thing happens all the time. Ships get new owners, but we just don't have a record, and We have to scan every ship that comes in for reasons. I just need
You have to
need
scan every
to
ship that comes in case there's a known
exactly
criminal or something. Yeah, it's
something
understandable.
like that. Yeah. So this one's not currently registered to anyone. So we'll need you to do like about 10 minutes of paperwork and just register all of the consistent crew of the ship.
I'll go do that.
Okay.
God damn it.
Who are you marking down as the consistent crew of the ship? I
I'm
assume it's you
marking-
guys.
Sharon's gonna ask, who the fuck was that?
I mark us.
Okay.
Hearing you say that, think of it like this: he just wants to make sure that we are who we say we are, for future reference.
Mercenaries.
Well, can
Yeah.
we make Sharian our pet? Is that like a tax write-off or something?
Excuse me?
I'm just saying.
No,
You're a mouse.
no.
Watch it.
Whoa, that's racist.
Having pets on consistent crew actually ends up costing you more in the long run.
Oh.
It's a
Well, I guess you
it's
get to be a
from-
person today.
it's a liability. You
You
get to
need to
be a
take
person
bi-month-
today. Jesus.
You need to take them for bi-monthly vet visits, otherwise you can have your ship actually taken off you.
Just sign the damn paperwork.
What do you think I'm doing?
Stop giving me spiel and just sign the damn paperwork. We got things to do.
Sign it! I need you to sign your part!
No, you don't.
Yeah, it needs a
Haven't you
signature
ever
from
forged
each
a
consistent
signature
crew member.
before? Give me that thing.
I am technically an official, and I am still standing right here. Don't forge a signature. That's illegal.
Whatever.
Oh, trust me, the signature I intend to give you is going to be very hard to forge.
You can't even write.
Uh,
That you know of.
Look, I'll be surprised you speak common.
Basic.
Sorry, Galactic
Anyway,
Standard.
just
Galactic
do it.
Basic.
Okay, do they need me to sign it?
Yeah.
Okay, I do that.
Cool. The dwarf turns into a devil and says, "You fool! I have your soul." No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Good thing I didn't sign my full name.
Yeah. Joke's on you, and they snap
I
their
just drew
fingers.
a
No.
wiener.
I just drew a wang. No, you get the paperwork done. It takes like it's supposed to take like 10 minutes, but because you guys were like bickering about signing the paper, it took like 15. You guys are let go immediately, just like it's like hey thanks for this, and it gets like guy like uploads it into like a server, and congratulations, the SS Pathfinder is now officially yours. It's also officially called the SS Pathfinder now. Why did you roll an adaptive strike?
Great.
Because I'm applying my signature to the form.
So you
There's
need
a
to
hole in the paper.
so you need to refill out the form. So you're here for you are here for an additional 10 minutes.
I hate Sharian as a character.
I go to write Sharian as part of the permanent crew. And
No.
hesitate, look back at
Don't
her.
put her name down. We're just gonna throw her out of the airlock the next chance we get.
Yes.
Are you putting Sharian down as permanent crew?
I do. I
Yes.
do.
Okay. Excellent. Are you going to rip the paper again?
I was signing the paper.
I'm gonna shoot you with an arc pistol if you fucking do that again.
Yeah, we all just draw a pistol and aim it at you. So nicely this time.
Do that shit again and I will kill you. I will tase you.
To be clear, I think this is
mean-
hilarious.
Assuming that'll work, but okay.
Assuming that it worked, get on the ship.
All right. Well, eventually you get your name signed.
And Neo's signature is their name is only 3 letters, but they have this long signature that they put.
Just a bunch of zeros and ones.
No, it's their full name. but you can't decipher it.
Excellent. Just like all signatures.
Yeah.
My signature is actually dope as fuck. So,
I have a basic bitch signature. I'll be honest.
My signature is not legible.
Hold on. 'Cause now I'm thinking about it.
I guess we'll back on the ship and
Who the fuck is
prepare to head
texting me?
off.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry, that's me. I'm joking.
Okay, so we're back in the ship now.
Yeah, you guys. Without any any further issue, you guys take off. Sorry, I was talking about I was talking about how cool my signature was, and I'm like, now I have to do it and take a picture of it. Sure, now you guys can steal my identity.
What?
Why?
Just joking, because it's my signature.
Why would I do that?
Why would I want to be you?
Fair?
Actually,
Like,
no.
we have two drastically different reasons for not doing it.
This isn't even a good version of my signature. I fucked up the last letter. Anyway.
Well, I could read that if I wasn't from Texas, so.
Well, considering the first part of the signature is literally a star.
I wouldn't know that.
What do you need us doing? We're on our way to Darkwood today.
Are you just singing while you're in the? Are you in the ship seat?
No.
No?
Kaida does not sing.
All right.
And if you ever hear Kaida sing, you're insane.
I'm just gonna use the 21 again because it's like you guys stopped at a fucking gas station. It's fine. Yeah, you guys
refueled in the warp.
Yeah. You guys head back into the warp. It is a 4-day trip. Is there anything you guys want to do specifically on this 4-day trip?
Make sure ship guns are working in case they start shooting at us.
Want to practice with time magic.
You would like to practice with time magic?
I'm going to practice with my magic so I can stop casting and actually cast spells when I want to and not accidentally.
Neat. We'll get to that. You want to test the you want to test the ship's guns?
Yes.
I want to go to the gym if we have one and work out.
There isn't
We don't have
a gym. Do we?
There is
We
not.
do now.
There is not. But there are plenty of open spaces. And a lot of starship tools are fairly heavy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use the starship tools as a weight and just train.
Yeah.
For the days to come.
Sure. Yeah. Sherry just starts Yeah. I was gonna say Sherry just starts deadlifting with a box of heavy objects.
Okay. Better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah. It's it's serviceable.
We gave the fabric to.
You've given if you want to give the unprocessed fabric to Hierin, you are more than welcome to, but it is also just unprocessed fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's pretty much, look, we're not good at making clothes. If you are, here's some fabric for you, so you don't have to wear the same thing day in, day out.
She is still wearing the equivalent of a t-shirt and black sweatpants and her mask.
Yeah. That are not the right size because they were mine, not hers.
She is tall and very thin, almost inhumanly so. Not just from malnutrition, just from the fact that she's a drow.
Actually, no. How tall is she?
I think I said she was like 5'6", which I think is about
I'm taller than her.
yeah. But she's significantly skinnier than you. Because like
all
they're
of
like
the shirt's very oversized on her.
yeah, it's really baggy.
Yeah.
It's like it is not unlike small girlfriend borrows like bodybuilder boyfriend's like clothing kind of like contrast.
Yeah.
I just like the idea of her wearing like really really baggy clothing. It's really funny. Anyway, she's like I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but thank you. I also don't know how to make clothes. I appreciate it.
Why is this crew so awkward?
Because the
Why are we so awkward?
the only one with charisma is also awkward. Which I think is very funny. Anyway,
Because I, as a player, I'm awkward.
So
I wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
Nia, did you say you wanted to do anything specific?
I think I put myself in the engine room.
Sure.
Nia was just going to hunker down in there and just kind of maintain engines and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no worries.
Back over here.
I thought it was up here. Is it not up here?
No, engines are down the
are
bottom.
Back, yeah.
What is this room?
Weapons.
Weapons.
I'll stay with weapons.
Sure. Speaking of weapons, the guns work. You haven't had to fire them before this, but they definitely work.
Yeah.
Nice.
Does it look like it would require multiple people to fire multiple different guns, or could one person man all the guns from there?
One person, I believe one person can man the guns.
Yeah.
Let's see. Exercising. Pockets wanted to practice magic.
Okay.
How would you wish to practice magic?
I'm gonna take. I need an object.
Well, I've got something. Good news. There's a lot of objects.
There has to be like a thing in the room.
Something
small, insignificant.
There's like a wrench.
Paper.
Or that works too.
I take a sheet of paper.
Sure.
I try to I try to like make it old and then like make it new, like to send the object like forward in time.
Sure. Is there a specific spell you were trying to practice, or just?
Not really. Just
okay. Roll me. Oh, I'm not sure.
Could I use a spell?
You could use a spell if you wanted. I'm just trying to like look at your skills and see if there's. I'm trying to look at the skills and be like, because if it, I can't just be like Arcana works, because that's not a skill.
What if I casted Rewrite Time?
I don't know what that does. Let's find out. Oh right, this weird spell that apparently that's like a cantrip that like casts a 6th.
Honestly, I think it kind of, as I read it, I think it's mostly like up to you what it does.
Yeah.
It gives you like a few things that you can do with it, but you kind of decide what it does outside of those things.
this spell is so weird because it's like it's a 0 level spell, but it says it can do anything basically. But then it's like for other effects, the spell is a 9th level spell. I don't fully understand how this spell works. Hold on, let me fucking look it up. Rewrite time pre.
Maybe it has like a. Maybe it has a different explanation. I am a wizard.
Okay, so the way that rewrite time works, I think.
Okay.
It is a spell unique to precog.
Right.
When you cast it, you also have to you basically, I believe it looks like you have to expend a spell slot of the appropriate spell level to do the thing. It looks like it just says cast any spell with this spell, I think.
Duplicate. So we need to duplicate it.
I think
It also says
There's
it can, do other things
yeah.
at your discretion.
Yeah, so we're gonna let's roll me. What's your casting stat? It's intelligence, right?
I believe so.
Looks like it. It's definitely not dexterity, which is your other high stat. Roll me like an intelligence roll. Just straight intelligence. 15.
15.
You're still not used to trying to control your magic properly. Or like formally control it. Most of the time that you've used magic previously, it's been it's been accidental. So trying to like focus in and do it deliberately, it's almost like when you try and flex a muscle that you've never flexed before. Where it's like you can do it, but it's finding the moment, it's finding like the metaphorical muscle memory to do it. It's like learning to it's like learning to do that one like thing that like strong men do where they like wiggle their bicep, not their biceps, their pecs. It's like, that's not a great example, but like it's akin to trying to like flex a muscle that you've never flexed before.
Well,
and after a few moments, I'll get back to you, promise.
right.
After a few moments of trial and error and just nothing, and then there's like there's that moment of like you feel like in the back of your mind that like almost twitch, and in your hands you see the sheet of paper start to fray at the edges. It took you a little bit, but you have successfully cast a spell of your own volition.
Moo.
I walk in with frazzled hair. Congratulations!
Get the fuck out! This is the part for the men.
Very meekly.
You're
Cherry,
in the
what
common area.
No,
Out
I'm
of
not.
character.
you're in
Out of
the
character.
you were in the 4-person bedroom.
Am I?
No,
I am.
Pockets is.
But out of character, women complain that men don't get jiggle physics. Men do get jiggle physics. It's called peck jiggling.
Moving on. All right.
Anyway,
Was
I just wanted to
there?
let you know,
Yep.
we're nearly there.
Yay!
Yes.
We're nearly there.
I can't wait to cast Death's Door on you at 6th level and turn you into dust.
That's definitely a
Are
war
you
crime.
Are you talking to Charon?
No. I'm just.
Yes
Yes
it's
and no. I'm thinking that.
Sharon's already been death touched, so
Yeah,
Cool.
sure.
Never mind. Moving on.
Yeah, sure. If Sherry does any damage to something, it dies. Magic
Cool.
jokes.
All right. So I have a little bit better control over my magic.
Yay.
All right. Was anyone else want to do anything?
Brain.
So, oh, Luna.
I want with the last crew left scrap or like scrap basically around.
Not a lot, if any. Most of which Sherry is currently using to exercise.
You should look around for like pharmaceutical stuff they left behind.
There is a acceptably stocked medical bay. It's not amazing.
Jackpot.
It's like it's enough to heal someone, mostly. treat some amount of injuries. But in terms of just like general scrap, no, most of it was cleaned out. There's like some.
Yeah.
You could probably like put something small together if you had like some kind of idea.
I don't think it'd be enough to make like an EMP or something.
Definitely not.
I mean,
Ask if the medical bay has any laughing gas in it.
does the med bay have morphine?
No, the
Now
med bay
we're
has
talking.
horse tranquilizer, like a
Oh,
real
shit.
med bay. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go.
No.
Put that in your dart gun. Shoot somebody with a horse tranquilizer.
I want to do that now.
You fucking shoot someone with a horse tranquilizer, they fucking fall like a ton of bricks. You're like, oh fuck, dude.
Is there any stuff that I could potentially be able to make it with the in the medical stuff to knock someone out? I'm basically
Let's
trying to mix
see.
drugs.
I know you are.
Sounds like a Luna thing.
It sure is. All right, let me read
Except
some
I'm helping
things.
this
Give me
time.
a second.
Sorry, now my
Um,
question: Are we going to be mercenaries or are we going to be drug dealers?
In a sense, we're doing both. The people just don't know it yet.
My answer is not currently.
Damn it. Okay. I should have bought helium at Millie's place.
Motherfucker. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, you guys are soon to come out of the warp.
I need to do some rolls really quick.
Sure.
I gotta do my paradoxes.
More like paradorxes. More like paradorxes.
Tara.
More like parrot.
Tara.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Nice.
Okay. So, what I'm going to need you guys to do, I'm going to keep the ship
Excellent.
moving in the direction we want it to be moving in. I will need you guys to make sure that the systems are running on as little power as physically possible. That means lights will go down. That means everything will just seem to be off.
Why?
Right.
Because we're going to be running the ship as if it's dead.
We're scouting the blockade, Neo.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
Make sure none of our systems start flaring, including comms. Comms will need to be pretty dead.
I am on it.
Nice.
Plugs into system.
All right.
Not yet, not yet, not yet!
Is there anything that
I'm literally
Pockets
just
can do?
plugging in.
Is it? What was it? Is there anything Pockets can do?
Pockets can do? Yeah. You're the
Let's
captain.
see. Kinda.
Kaido, you're the captain.
Keep up here and be an extra set of eyes in case I miss something.
Okay, I moved to the nearest window.
Sure. I do want to point out once more. There are no windows in the cockpit.
Right. So we go find a window. There's got to be a window somewhere.
So flying blind in this ship is going to be very difficult because you won't be able to see.
Yeah.
But Kaido's a good pilot, so it's fine.
Yeah. If you blindfold Ken Block, he can still drive.
Listen, I'll be looking out a window. I'll just be like, just go to your left. No, your other left.
Actually, no. Wait, Ken Block is dead. Rest in peace,
shit.
Ken Block. That guy's awesome. That guy was awesome.
So is there like a window nearby that I can stand next to?
Yeah, you can see out like the areas over the areas near the guns.
Okay, I go there.
Sure. All right. So you guys assume your positions as you exit the warp.
Wow.
The planet. You guys said you wanted to be like coasting for like an hour.
Yeah, so we look like we've been drifting for a while to them if we choose to drift past them.
Okay. This does use a lot more fuel than being in the warp, just so you know.
Yes.
So do you like go into like low power mode immediately upon leaving the warp? Or like
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we see anything?
You do.
When we leave the warp? You do?
Because low power mode happens immediately. So basically the only thing that can be seen out of is the window. Pockets in the distance, you do see the planet Darkwood. You are currently about twice like Earth Moon to Earth distance, I'll say.
Okay.
Maybe a little further.
Okay.
So you can see the planet Darkwood, which you've never seen before. The planet Darkwood. Most planets have an atmosphere with a lot of like white clouds and like if it's habitable, and like that like you'll see like the clouds like covering parts of it and then like clear to the planet itself. Darkwood is not like that. It is completely covered in a dark atmosphere. You rolled I believe you rolled culture. You rolled culture earlier for the Synod. You can roll it. You can roll culture again for the planet Darkwood if you'd like.
I will try.
Sure.
I will also try because yes.
Ooh, 13.
13's enough to know some pretty simple stuff. 22's a
22.
bit better. What Pockets knows is that Darkwood is the atmosphere of Darkwood is, as the name suggests, dark. The atmosphere keeps the planet in a perpetual state of either nighttime or the brightest it gets is twilight. It's dark at all times, as the name suggests. And most of the planet is covered in forests. What Kaida knows for her superior role is that in addition to the planet being covered mostly in forest, some forests within Darkwood are made of a very unique type of tree called an arch tree. Arch trees are ancient and they are made of stone. They grow like trees, but they are stone. They're plants. They're living plants, but they're rocks. It is a feature that is entirely unique to this planet. It is hypothesized that the planet's unique dark atmosphere cultivated the environment for these trees to grow. You also know that the arch trees, as their name suggests, live for millennia. Some hypothesize that some of the trees in Darkwood are older than the universe somehow.
Darkwood, the entirety of Darkwood is just one massive seed.
Maybe. No, most people can't get close enough to find out. But yes, Pockets, that's the first thing you notice is the planet as this kind of like mysterious dark haze. The thing you notice immediately after that are the myriad of ships surrounding it. Large ships, flagships. One stands larger than the rest of them. These ships are not... A lot of different factions will have ships that look different. The Synod's ships look like Warhammer 40k Imperium of Man ships. They look like Gothic cathedrals. And the largest of these is dead center as you approach.
So this is a pretty significant blockade.
It's trying to avoid this would be extraordinarily difficult. And I will leave you with that for just a moment because I gotta go take my dog out. So we're gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna.
We'll be right back.
After these messages.
No messages.
Okay.
So.
You couldn't hear me that entire time!
Well, there goes your plan of stealth.
I'm
not gonna happen.
Fuck. God damn it.
Do you want me to contact them via just comms, or do we want to try docking?
I don't think docking is a good idea.
I was muted that whole time! This is the worst! Things are starting off so
and I'm not
poorly
sure if talking
already.
to them is a good idea either.
Well,
no, Pele! Oh my
down.
god, Dre, you saved my life!
I literally, once I saw her turn the corner, I was like, no, you're not doing
I'm gonna
How
die.
long do you think
No, I'm dead. I'm
the ball
I am a
be?
god. I am a god in this video
what?
game. I am the
How long do you
fucking
think-
best. I am
Yeah.
amazing. I am in
Fucking
so
hell.
much pain.
Yeah, we might be sitting
Hey,
here for a while.
hey
and they've
now.
got more
But
fuel than we
this
do.
is-
I don't like your face, guy.
This is a religious fact.
I don't like that.
They're not
Get your
just
grabby
gonna
hands away from me, guy.
set them off blockade for no
Oh,
reason.
shit. No, no,
If they've got a
no,
reason,
no,
they'll keep it
no,
up. So as long as that reason.
Why is my
We
piece of
can't.
guy so low?
I hate to say it, but we might need to
Why?
pull back and
This looks like
I
a
don't
blood
know.
area.
You.
I don't know if they'll just let us by.
I should have seen this coming. I should have seen that coming. You bitch. Fuck you. I'm not fucking falling for that again.
Do you think they're reasonable?
When you guys,
It's reasonable as long as you're besmirching in the face.
Bestie, you can't fucking kill me.
Which is hard. I know like 5 different faiths. And
I'm
that's just the
unstoppable.
name
Fuck
alone.
you. Fuck you and your fucking Loki. You can't fucking kill me.
Really bother me.
Sir?
I love.
Oh no.
They should all not be
Oh my
hostile
God,
if we
Chris!
approach
Guess
with
who's
You are a fucking god, Devin.
Felix. She was
disabled,
my
they were not
buddy.
Oh my showing
She
any
doesn't know who I am. She doesn't know who I am with my mask. Oh my god. Just go. It's so funny.
No! I'm gonna kill him! Fuck you! This guy's so actually.
Also,
Oh my
might be
god!
cool. We jumped out
Oh,
where we
honey,
did.
honey, get
We
dumpstered.
jumped out closer, they might see it as trying to rush past their blockade.
I don't know why I expected
So,
that not to
if you talk to
explode.
them, we need a way
Like,
out.
sure. My bad. I've never had such a hard time putting it in
Yeah.
before. Chat, don't clip that. Guy,
Hey,
chat,
it's
wait,
push comes to
chat.
shove.
I paused the game in exactly
compile it.
69 hours in this game? Holy shit, wait.
Compile it?
Yeah, like if say I told you guys to take the ship and leave,
That game's gay.
who can pilot the ship?
So
You hate your life now? Aki, just come fucking play Smite with us. You'll hate your life even more. It'll be great. We'll bully you.
He likes to see the
I
horror
don't
in
know
my
what
face.
face I had in this crew.
Horror in your face?
I have a little bit of piloting, but not a lot.
Say it. I tried to piloting technically.
Which does?
+2.
When I enter the
I
battlefield,
have a
prevent all
+3.
damage that would be dealt to me this
Yeah,
turn.
see, better than me.
And then whenever damage that would be dealt to me is prevented, put that many +1/+1 counters on Salpo Squire.
Okay.
Well,
I haven't. Wait, you.
I mean,
I haven't
as
seen
long as we
that.
don't
You-
fly
you
into
always
some
have the counter spell?
asteroid,
I
we'll be
have 4 of
good.
these.
What is it?
The only problem is
Counterspell.
flying through space.
Alright, I can see.
This one has.
You
It's
know,
like
warp can
white.
tear your ship apart in 17 different ways.
It was red. That last one? That last one was not red.
Yeah, I'm an
Chat said that
engineer.
last one was red.
44
chat, 'cause
if you
that
count
one's
the fact
red.
that it can be torn apart.
I'm
torn
not
apart
that
in multiple different ways
colorblind.
at the same time.
6 more ways, and we got 50
It is
Shades
red.
of
I
War.
am that colorblind.
Just went out.
Look, I read that book. It's fucking horrible.
Excuse
So
me.
if we talk to these guys, do we let them know that we have Syrian on board?
Sure, I guess. If you say so.
Guy off the wall. What about these guys?
Because I'd say no to that.
We got it. We got it.
Nice. Not even necessary.
We could say that we have a dark elf. who
Double
will
tap. I
transfer
saw
the
that. On fucking
Pentakill.
They also had a
Thank you so
paladin
much.
who was like the paladin.
Watson. The
That
Paladin
might
of
ask
Dick?
some more questions.
Yes.
That's gonna open us up to more questions.
I would like to join this church. Anyway,
The more I try and find
That was funny, though.
information, the
I was actually
more
having a
likely they
chance.
are to figure out that I'm hiding something from them. They
Oh,
find
yeah,
out I'm
I-
hiding, they'll assume everything I say is going to be a lie.
Oh, I'm
Just
sure
make
they
sure
have.
Virus.
She
Oh, I'm
doesn't-
sure they
she
have like
doesn't see
100
us.
Inquisitors on that one ship.
Easy.
Oh, that one? No, they won't have 100 on there. The one next to that slightly smaller one, there'll be about 120 on there. The main one will easily have 5,000.
Okay. My point still stands.
Because, what? We're gonna have to talk about that.
Oh no.
Your world, my world?
Subscription, thank you so much.
No. What?
Hi there, Gorgeous. You must be way more baked
Well,
than I
check,
am
you
because
don't-
you're
you
a
don't
sweet
look
little
red.
cutie pie.
Oh my
Hope you're ready for
god.
carving time, cause I'm gonna rearrange your guts.
Jesus.
Prize fireball and shoot spell from Greg.
If you were, you'd have
Fuck
darker
you,
skin
Greg.
and pointy ears.
Oh, I always hate Greg.
And you wouldn't have been made in a test
I
tube.
always hate Greg.
We're getting that on a shirt.
Is that your persona? Cringe. That was hilarious. Anyway. No! No! Wait a second! I'm fine! I'm the best!
How funny would it have been if Taro was here this whole time just listening to us?
Great. Be proud of our role playing.
Hold on, wait. I have a fucking better solution to this.
Neo, any ideas?
Nope, that was not a better solution, actually.
No.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
what about
Never
you?
fucking did patches. I got. No! No!
Not really, no.
Well, she doesn't have an EMP bomb in her territory, so I think she's pretty skint for ideas.
Green jail for you? Listen.
EMP would only make things worse.
Are we emping?
No. No, we're gonna
Good.
talk to we need to talk to
Our companion.
Kieran.
Is everyone
Talk
back?
to Kieran.
Fuck
I know,
you,
right?
Dre. I fucking see you. Anyway.
Trey.
We should
Uh,
let Kieran know what's going on, and maybe she has
and I oop.
maybe she knows something or has a plan.
All right. We
She's an
are
assassin. She's probably gotten past a few blockades in her time.
in that case. We are back. So, you guys are you guys have decided, hey, maybe stealthing it might not be, stealthing it the way you guys were doing it might not work.
No. It won't.
So, seeing the ship still in low power mode. You guys kind of reconvene, regroup, be like, I don't think this is
Yeah.
gonna work.
This isn't gonna work. We need to talk to we're gonna talk to Kieran and see if maybe and like kind of tell her what's going on and
All right. Sure. You guys explain the situation to Hiran, and she's just kind of like, that sounds bad. What
Looks bad too.
What do you suggest to do?
We have two ideas at the moment. One
Okay.
is using comms, request permission to pass the planet,
Okay.
And if they ask why, stating that we are returning someone to the world who has been lost for some time. We're not lying, but we're not giving a whole truth. If they keep asking questions, I don't know how to respond because I don't know how private you want to be about this.
I don't know anything about how the Synod operates.
Well, they're a religious organization.
I'm familiar with that part.
So if they're blockading your planet, it's for religious reasons.
I'm not
The other
sure
idea
why they
is
would
we
be
could
here.
claim. The other idea is we could potentially use your own religious beliefs to get us to the planet.
That might work, but if they're here for some kind of religious thing, and she starts like, her head starts like twitching. What I don't think that would help.
It all comes down to why they're doing this.
You won't know until you ask them. Probably.
And then there's our other idea, which I'm honestly hesitant to do, but would probably give us a better chance. Requesting docking and having a physical meeting, requesting permission to land on the planet.
It could work.
The only problem is they would have you brought out of the ship. Because they'd want to speak with everyone on board. And if we try hiding someone on board, they'll just search the ship while we're all off board. Or off the ship anyway. And hiding you will only hinder us.
While they're in the ship.
What was that, Sharian?
I could kill them all if they come on the ship. One at a
With
time.
how big the,
no.
Shit. You do
with how
realize that
big the blockade, with how big you said the blockade was, as soon as you start killing them, they would blow this entire ship up.
I mean, wouldn't they have their ship docked to ours or something?
Potentially.
Yeah, so they just wait for us to leave their ship.
The point is they're gonna kill us all. There's a lot more of them than there are of us.
So couldn't we just take their ship?
You're gonna take a capital ship with at least over 1,000 crew. Go for it.
Yeah, a capital ship
Go for it.
skeleton crew is close to 200 people.
Whatever.
Yeah, 1,000 crew, but they're not all in one place.
That's the skeleton crew. That's the minimum you need to fly a capital ship.
Mira, Kaida would know, or anyone who rolled really high.
Dramatic for the sake of it.
No, I know. No, you're also correct though. No, I was gonna say something else. Kaida, Goggles, and Pockets would also know this because you rolled like above a 20. Oftentimes, Synod capital ships will have at least one paladin on board. Keeping in mind, paladin in this game is not a class; it is a title. A synod paladin is like a high-ranking holy warrior that can be of any class. Paladins are like the Synod's equivalent to like a space marine or like an arc trooper.
They have a paladin. We have death. I have the title of boot to your face.
Look,
okay,
we'd be docking with the capital ship. There is a figure on the capital ship who could kill all of us without their weapon.
Mm,
There are
sure.
there are legends of paladins raising entire armies single-handedly. They're probably exaggerated, but it's always that tinge of truth.
Well, I will just stay on the ship then, and yeah, let you guys decide what you want to do. Just know if we get into a fight, well, I'm ready.
If we get into a fight, we're fucked.
Okay. Hail them on comms. We're not going to be on their ship. I want a chance to at least run away if things go south.
There is one other idea.
What?
It's insane, and it would likely kill us if we fuck up even slightly.
Okay, like...
I like the sound of this.
You've heard of the idea of warping into atmosphere. It's incredibly dangerous, but it's possible, right?
Are you trying to suggest a holdo into atmosphere?
That could be a way we could bypass the... If we're doing this, we can have that set as a escape route.
I will have you roll a D1 million for this, and unless you roll a 1, you'll fucking die.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying. It's a possibility. It's highly likely we would die doing it, but it's something we could try.
It's something we could try, she said casually.
TPK, TPK.
This is for everyone who knows how dangerous this is. This is the explanation.
Hey,
of
can
why
we
I'm
wait
like
before I
no,
have
we're
like at
not
least
fighting
3
our
other
way out of
character
it.
ideas before we try and do shit like this, please?
I'm just gonna post irrelevant.
Wait, do we have an escape pod?
You probably got like one.
I mean, we could just put Kieran in the escape pod and be like, hey,
They
we
have
got a
enough
drow
ships
out.
and enough targeting computers to be able to hit an escape pod.
Yeah, but we message them and be like, hey, so we have this drow in an escape pod. They're supposed to be there, but we don't
Yeah,
want
and then
dogs.
they shoot them
So
down. We don't know what they're going to do, God.
If this is a protective blockade, they might see it as we're trying to use a drow as a way to pretty much just send down a bomb to the planet.
Oh.
We don't want to give them any reason to open fire on us. Or any reason to have them open fire on anyone else.
This is a great conversation.
Yeah.
What's your decision?
Yeah, that
all right.
one image works. That one there works really well for what happens if I fuck up by a
Alright.
millimeter.
Here. Hail them on comms. Let's talk to them on comms. And then if they're not complete zealous lunatics, then we can go from there.
Okay.
And then if they are zealous lunatics, we fucking hightail it out of here and try something else later.
Is that fine with you?
Is that true?
The drow, whose name I keep forgetting.
Kieran.
Kieran.
I defer to your decision.
Very well. Power the ship back up. Let's get us ready.
A moment after you power the ship back up, you receive a comm hail.
That's fast.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, saw that one coming. I opened comms.
The comm hail is actually from a few moments ago. They started, but you had turned comms off.
Fuck.
So they noticed you like immediately.
God damn it.
Sorry about the wait.
On the holo screen, you see a Kasatha man, the four-armed race that Zerdenbird is. They're wearing a They're wearing some kind of like a hybrid between like a military officer's uniform and like religious fineries. Their face, like Zerdan's, is covered, but instead of Zerdan's like bandana covering his face, this is like a very like proper and like ornate like facial covering, and they wear like a white and gold hood. They you see like what appears to be like the bridge of a ship behind him, and you can see like people in like naval uniforms
With
in like the
my-
whites and golds behind him.
With my high culture role from before, would I know of a greeting that they would give? Like a respectful greeting to give to someone like a paladin, if you ever encountered a paladin.
This is definitely not a paladin. And it depends on which specific sect the paladin follows. Because remember, there is no one universal greeting. The Synod is every religion. So it depends on which god they worship.
Then I'll just give a very formal military greeting.
Yeah, that'll work.
Greetings. I am Kaldava. That was me misspeaking, not Kaida. I am Kaida Valora of the SS Pathfinder.
Yes, you certainly are. And you see that this person pull up like a data pad, and from the looks of it, your ship was registered to your name, to you and your crew's name 4 days prior.
Yes.
And the other members of your ship are one Tatsuya, one Goggles, one
Oh, cheers,
Neo,
sunshine.
one Pockets. No, that can't be right. And one Sherian. Is that correct?
Yes, and sadly, Goggles and Pockets are their actual names.
This is actually important.
on,
Pockets, did you sign as Pockets?
Yeah.
Bubbles? Okay. Because I know something. He doesn't.
Yeah, to kind of that's their actual names.
Yeah.
As far as you know.
Exactly.
State your business with Darkwood.
Passenger delivery.
The Kasatha seems slightly taken aback. Passenger delivery?
There is someone on board who wishes to return home.
Well, they will need to wait.
In order for me to give them an explanation why, can I request a reason for this wait?
The citizens of Darkwood are not allowed to leave nor return until the blockade is finished.
Understandable, might I ask, what caused this blockade?
The citizens of Darkwood have failed to comply with Synod regulations. It is by Synod decree that we combine and provide a holy home for all religions. Yet they refuse to aid us in this noble goal.
Could it be related to the fact that arch trees don't grow anywhere else? If they are part of their own religious practices, that could be one of the reasons causing a problem.
It is
That's an
entirely
outsider's
irrelevant.
point of view, mind you. So I don't know.
It is entirely that is entirely irrelevant. Until they comply, no natives of the planet enter or leave, nor any contraband goes in or out.
Arian is gonna whisper to Pockets. This guy sounds like he needs a boot up his ass.
Would a communication be allowed to be sent toward to the planet?
No.
To at least allow them to know that this person is alive.
No, that would break the blockade.
I understand. Might I request for the name of who I speak with currently?
You may address me as Brother Timodal of the Erastil sector.
Write that down.
Brother Button.
Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Brother Timodal.
Of course. In case you were attempting to do anything unwise, we clocked you entering the system immediately. Your stealth attempt was a miserable failure. Any attempt to enter the planet's atmosphere will be met with lethal force.
Yeah, figured that might be the case.
So long as you understand. He raises one of his four hands. Hearth and home, and the feed cuts.
Well, that was fruitful. Turn this thing around. Let's get out of here.
Looks like our friend is stuck with us.
I go speak to our friend. So,
What do you wish to say?
How much of that call did you hear?
I heard enough.
It's up to you what we do from here.
I wish to go home, but I do not wish for my saviors to die.
I have one idea. I don't know how much you will be comfortable with it, which is why I wanted to talk to you about it before trying anything in relation to it.
Speak your mind.
Would you like me to drop you off on one of their ships? They are part of a blockade, so as soon as the blockade lifts, you can get straight back home.
If you approach, they will kill you, as well as anyone else, as well as blow up your entire ship.
I was gonna hail them and get permission from them to approach. Was my intention. But I wanted to make sure it was okay with you before doing so.
My gut tells me that's not a good idea.
I could sneak aboard their ship, probably undetected.
I don't want you sneaking aboard, because if you sneak aboard, you will be found and killed. I don't want that to happen.
And what are you suggesting?
Either we try and contact them and request for you to be able to seek sanctuary upon their ship till the time the blockade is released, or we leave and you can become a member of our crew until such time as the blockade is released, and you can return home.
You wouldn't be handing them a refugee. You would be handing them a hostage.
That was one of my worries, which is why I wanted to talk to you about it before doing anything.
If I could just interject here, I think we should just leave.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda wanna have one of their ships at one point.
Best of fucking luck.
No. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy one of their older ships. I'll find a way to convince them.
I would like to reiterate, if we could just turn around and leave right now, before we do anything stupid. Because I don't know about you, but I'm kind of partial to living.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Leave.
Welcome to the crew.
I
hope you enjoy your stay.
I might. I mean, I don't exactly have much of a choice at the moment.
As true as that may be, you're always welcome if you ever feel like you don't want to be here anymore.
I appreciate it.
If anyone pisses you off before you kill them, please just let me know so I can make sure that no one else hears it.
Why did you bring that up?
No,
Weird thing to bring up.
If I decide to kill someone, no one will find the body.
Yeah, exactly. She's an assassin. Why would you even bring that up?
Just letting you know. It's fine here.
Can you just fly the ship?
Fine. I turn the ship around.
Don't make me turn this ship around. Yeah. Sure. You turn the ship around.
Yeah.
Where do you wish to go?
Find the nearest spaceport. There's got to be a job we can do.
I've got some good news for you. If you wanted the nearest spaceport, you guys are about to experience Taco Tuesday.
Hey, there was also that thing
Warp
about Taco
speed.
Tuesday on the radio. Let's go get a taco.
Let's go find some work to do.
Yeah, and a taco.
And a
Alright.
taco.
So, you guys set coordinates for Ricky Rockets. And
Ricky Rocket, Rocky Emporium.
something like that.
It's like, I didn't have that as a name. It's gonna be the nickname for it, though.
But yeah, you guys set the computer for Ricky Rockets. And as you take off into the warp, we will end the session there. Because I was not prepared for you guys to go to Ricky Rockets. So good session, everyone. I had fun.
I think you missed the letter, by the way.
Huh?
I think you missed the letter, by the way.
The letter?
Check the cards, and you'll realize what I'm talking about when you see what I posted there.
Before.
Motherfucker. I'll fix it.
I read it and my brain auto-corrected. I read it again, it didn't auto-correct, and I noticed it, and I went,
Listen here, you little shit.
Hey, I'm being nice.
You are.
I pointed
appreciate
it out as nicely as.
Listen,
don't know how to feel about Dr. Drazy.
Oh, Dre's great. Dre's like, my, not the girls fighting. No, Dre's great.
That's why I'm saying it.
Not the girls fighting. Alright, fucking. Hold on. Dicko Delito. Now Mira just looks fucking weird.
What are you talking
about? Rewriting history. I had like another like 2 cards prepared for tonight, but you won't see them now.
Nope, we chickened out.
Was one the paladin?
No,
We're little pussies. We fucking chickened out.
I could show you one of them.
Nope.
What would have happened if we did request docking to be able to speak with someone about this matter?
Oh,
You'll never know. Because you didn't.
Yeah.
So, what I wasn't expecting was I wasn't expecting you guys to just come out and say, "Yeah, we've got a person that we're returning home." I was expecting you to talk to Timodal. Speaking of which, Timodal, Temodel, Timodal. I was expecting
I'm so
you
tempted just not give a shit, and next time we see him, call him by just Mr. T.
well, that would be very incorrect.
Exactly.
I was expecting you to talk to Brother Timodal for a little bit, and to ask him what the blockade was for, and what constitutes getting in or out of the blockade, and for him to explain that natives to the planet or citizens of the planet cannot enter the planet or leave, and no as well as no contraband. Like I was expecting you to be less forthcoming with why you were there, so that he would give you the information of no sorry, and then you guys plan from there. But you were more forthcoming with information than I was expecting, and I'm like, all right, well, that makes things a lot more straightforward for me.
Straight up, I know there's a paladin there. I'm not fucking risking it.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with religious zealots. They don't forgive easy.
Look, you said they're like a space marine. My brain went straight to, oh, so they're like a custodian.
When you say space marine, you're talking like salamander, right? Like they're kind of like they're cool, right? Or are we talking like Black Templar?
It depends. It depends. The Citted Paladins can be, like I said, can be any class. So like some paladins are just a dude who's really good with a gun because they're just like a high level soldier. Some paladins are fucking witch warpers and use portals to fuck entire armies up. It's just
of me. Some envoys, they fuck armies up by talking non-stop.
They're really good at diplomacy.
Yeah.
It depends. Like they're, when I say they're like space marines, I mean that they are like the big guns. They're the, oh fuck, what do we do? Oh good, there's one guy that can solve the problem.
They're the Master Chief of this universe.
They're more like the Noble Six of it. Master Chief's an anomaly.
No, I was more talking a single paladin. They are seen in the same light as someone like Master Chief.
Yeah,
a single individual who just fucks shit up.
Yeah, they are the problem solvers. Better than a space marine, I think a better like comparison are like Jedi circa the Clone Wars.
Got it.
Like,
Yeah.
like they can be taken down by like normal dudes. It just takes a lot of effort.
I mean, even in Astartes, there's actually a really funny thing. A single guardsman took out 3 Astartes during a training mission.
Fucking give that guy like 1,000,000 medals.
I mean, straight up, this guy earned the respect of those 3 Astartes by
I
pretty
read
much
that
them
story.
yeah, they pretty much went.
It was a training exercise.
You just I don't see why you're smiling. You just took out 3 of us.
It's
Yeah,
getting late.
one
I'm
guardsman,
inbound.
one expendable troop took out 3 of you guys.
What'd you
just
say,
said-
Sharian?
It's getting late. I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
going to bed. too.
later.
Let's see. Bye.
Thanks for playing,
Bye.
y'all.
Bye.
Later.
I'm gonna stick around because I need to talk to you about magic cards.
Excellent. Well, we can do that off stream because we've still been because there's always a little post stream
yeah.
chat. I don't end the stream
Off-stream.
immediately. I think
Good night,
there's a
y'all.
lot of night. I think that there's a lot of fun that can be had in like a little bit of post game conversation.
Post-game
Anyways,
chaos.
post game chaos. Anyways, we're gonna hit ending soon. Thanks for tuning in, stream. I appreciate you. This episode will be up on YouTube probably tomorrow if you want to watch it back. Also, I didn't get a chance because we were doing the game. The Weirds Hut, thank you for the follow. You're awesome. I hope you I know you said gotta go, but I hope you have a lovely night. And yeah, thanks for tuning in and hanging out. Later, everyone.
Bye bye.